Hello everyone, Elite Clockwoman here. We finally got a special episode where we learned more about the large clockman, and this video gave us hints about what we will see in the future. And in this video, we will understand what's going on here. But I'm also going to watch a wild bloopers video that was voiced by Mr. Defuk Boom himself. So make sure you stay until the end so you don't miss anything. But before we get into that, make sure to like and subscribe if you feel sorry for large clockmen. And here we go. And this blooper's really wild as the commander showed his real face. And at the beginning, bro instantly surprised us with the crowning phrase,
"Nah, who cares anyway?"
Who needs it anyway?
And these are literally legendary words, but the director signaled that something had gone wrong. But then the commander began to behave strangely, and he said Male 09 still hasn't come back. And the funny thing is, his movement. It looks like bro will explode in a couple of seconds.
Where is the drill title? I want to make sure that you're ready for consequences.
Look at G-Man's reaction. It looks like bro doesn't know where to hide his eyes and doesn't know what's going on. The commander is literally suffocating him with his aura.
He can stop time. He can't stop me.
And even the bald grandpa is shocked by the commander. But that's where the bloopers end. And personally for me, it is the best bloopers that I have seen. And with the fact that the commander voiced by Mr. Defuk Boom, it's insane. And honestly, if he voiced the commander in real episodes, it would be perfect. So make sure to like and comment if you would like Defuk Boom to voice the commander in the future. But now let's move on to the more important part of the video and analyze the special episode. And let's start with the title and description. In the description, it says that this is only a preview, which means that this is only a part of the full video that will probably be released this weekend as usual. And also the domstudio wrote, SKIBIDI Toilet Multiverse Timeline 1, and in general this video is a timeline of large clockman. And basically what we see in this video is one of the large clockman's attempts to defeat the Alpha. And at the beginning of the video, there is a fight between the Chief and the Alpha put something that was going to explode, and it looks like the Chief tried to disarm it, but he failed, and they decided to run away from the explosion. And at the same time, the other agents were watching this, and large clockman decided to save the Chief, but he was stopped by the bouncer, because he thought that the Chief could not be saved, and that they could also die if they went back. But the bro didn't stop, and it seems he used all his power to stop time so they could save the Chief. And after they saved him, something happened to the large clockman, and his head literally exploded and he died. And that was the end of the special episode. I realized that bro used too much energy, and his body just couldn't take it. But to understand what happened here, we have to go back to the first special episode. And I'll remind you that in the first special episode, we learned about the large clockman's plans, and he said that he had many attempts to defeat the Alpha. One time he lost all his friends, the second time was also a failure, but in the third attempt, he was prevented by YouTubers. But in the very first time he sacrificed himself, and it was this first time that we saw in today's video. But unfortunately, even this attempt was futile. And then the large clockman realized that the only option was to kill their boss to weaken the Alpha. I mean, after killing the boss, she would think that she had already won and let her guard down, and that's what happened. It was the only way they could get time, until Daddy Clockman came back and destroyed her. And everything went according to the large clockman's plan. And maybe in a full special episode, we'll learn more about some of the past events and the large clockman's attempts to change things.